Smashed a record today already. I mean, just in the last few moments, the temperature shot up to 98 degrees in Boston. That breaks a record which has stood for over 100 years, the old record 96. And tomorrow, I think we're going to be really close to hitting the same thing we did today, which again would be very close to tying or breaking a record which has stood since the 1950s. These are some pretty impressive records that we're beating. Yesterday, we missed it by just 2 degrees. That's the reason we have heat advisories out and excessive heat warnings all the way through as we look toward Thursday for that heat advisory that we're talking about. So the warm weather is going to be with us for a few more days. The exception being, of course, south-facing coast, Cape and the Islands, where you've got that breeze off the water. It's a muggy breeze, but it's a lot cooler there than what it is inland. There's the view over the city right now where it is still 98 degrees, but look at that dew point way up into the tropical range. Combine that with the temperature, it makes it feel like it's 107 right now, and there's not even much of a breeze out there. Out of the west at only 9 miles an hour. There's the view over Worcester, kind of that hazy sky because of all the humidity. It's 90 degrees, southwest wind at 11 miles an hour, and the dew point hanging in the low 70s as well. So you see the temperatures well into the 90s here. Then we get the 80s and a few 70s showing on because of that southwesterly breeze going on. You'll also notice the temperature is cool and keen. That's because we've had some strong thunderstorms cutting through there. And look at the humidity out there. Dew points in the 70s. That's pretty unusual for us. And to get into the upper 70s, that is really rare. That is muggy stuff. That's the kind of stuff you see down south, not up in New England. All right. Here you see what's happening. We've got these thunderstorms out there. Now you're dealing with a lot of sunshine, or at least hazy sunshine, but then you travel into these thunderstorms and they've had a lot of lightning with them. They've also had a lot of downpours. Now we had some warnings earlier today. Those warnings have been allowed to expire, but you can see what's happening. This is kind of dropping its way towards Milford, maybe through the Manchester area as well, and eventually it will get toward Lowell, but that line is kind of weakening a little bit. This area out towards Greenfield, west of Orange, is getting a little bit stronger, and they're all kind of tracking in this direction. So we're going to keep an eye on those the next couple of hours. What you can expect with it? Vivid lightning, downpours with it as well, and maybe even some gusty winds. But as far as anything severe beyond that, I don't think we'll be seeing too much of that. Now that heat index is going to stay very high for the next hour or two. Once we get to 8 o'clock, it starts to get a little more manageable, but it's going to be a muggy night tonight again. So tonight, partly cloudy skies, those isolated evening thunderstorms out there, 66 to 72. That's all the colder it's going to get. And most everyone's going to stay in the 70s tonight. These are close to daytime highs, not overnight lows. The only spot that will be a little bit cooler will be down toward the Cape and the Island with temperatures in the 60s. And tomorrow, a partly cloudy day with some afternoon thunderstorms. Heat indexes again, 102 to 106. Air temperatures close to records once again. And as we look ahead to the temperatures, you see it's going to be very warm across the area. The only exception being a little cooler as you look down toward the Cape. And if you're wondering about the parade, right now it looks like the chance of thunderstorms would be in the afternoon and much cooler air moving in. Here's the way it looks then over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, afternoon thunderstorms and near record heat. But we cool it off on Friday and some afternoon thunderstorms coming in. As of right now, the parade looks like it will be close, but it looks like it will be dry. It'll be cooler on Saturday. We'll get some late day storms on Sunday, but most of Sunday looks dry. Monday's your best chance of seeing some rain, but notice what happens. We're going to get rid of these 90s and go back into the 80s. I know it's not a big improvement, but it's certainly better than what we're dealing with right now. Ben?